Welcome back. Another episode of Nitty Gritty Sports Talk. I go by the name of Roscoe English, and of course, I'm here with the flock. Got my man Nick with me.
What up, everybody? What's up, Sco?
Of course, I got my man Keith PJ.
Perfect timing, Sco. What's up, man?
Perfect time. Yo, we not.
That's a
Happy
double
New
entendre.
Year.
Don't even
Happy
ask
New
him.
Year, first of all.
Don't
Like,
even ask him how.
I thought you when you didn't start with Happy New Year.
I was gonna get to the show. Start with some pleasantries.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Like, damn,
Yeah, like,
right to the
damn.
shit. But I like that.
Talk about some perfect timing.
It's Raven Steelers week. I don't know nothing else, Nick.
I like that. It's
All
about
I'm
that
seeing is
time.
red.
Unfortunately, my team didn't handle business to make this Steeler Raven week even a week.
Y'all could have rested.
Dog, talking about a lost opportunity. By this time, everybody know we lost to the Browns 13-6. So before we get to our game, I'm gonna go first. Y'all want I'm gonna go first. Man, talk about a wasted opportunity. Ravens win. They beat the Packers handily. Derrick Henry beat them by himself, basically, right? So yeah, you gotta go play football on Sunday. It's the Browns. You've seen the stats. We haven't been winning in Cleveland in the past couple years, but I don't really care about that. Like, you knew what was at stake going into that game. Win that game, win a division. Your old guys get some rest. Now TJ got to play. That would have been an extra week of rest for him. He had a punctured lung. Now he got to play. Your 42-year-old quarterback, he has to play. And the way you lost, you didn't lose from the quarterback. He was bad. Even the touchdown was a gift. I don't know what Kyle Duggar and Clark was doing on that play. But your defense, they give up 41 yards for the rest of the game. You mean to tell me as an offense you can't get one touchdown? And granted, I know the Browns have a good defense. First and pass defense. I get it. But Aaron picked a bad time to have a bad game that game, man. Like, he made his mind pre-snap and he was going there all game. You target MVS 9 times. That's inexcusable in a must-win game to me. To target MVS. Go ahead.
No, not to interrupt you. Just to further your conversation and ask you a question. Do you believe the DK situation and not having a wide receiver too, like someone that you can stamp at that position? Do you think in these moments that is coming to bite you?
Not having wide receiver too, it hurt all year, to be honest with you, because especially once teams figured out they don't have a wide receiver too, they just doubled DK. And in December, starting with y'all, we did throw the ball down the field more. But I've been telling people all week after that game, if DK didn't get suspended, if he got injured, it was going to look like that. You needed to have a wide receiver too, just in case a crash out.
Or a hamstring.
A guy gets injured. Anything. So that's their fault. That's Omar, the whole organization for not addressing that issue for the past 3 years now. That whole we draft wide receiver, that's been gone. That's
That's why I feel like the George trade was so egregious. Like, you compared two of the most physical, quote unquote, physical wide receivers in the NFL.
Oh, yeah. My thing,
like, you plugged George in at the one last week. Y'all probably win. We're not even talking this week.
I understand getting rid of George. I don't understand not replacing George.
But to be honest, what would you even replace him with? Like, George, let's keep it a buck. George is, we talking this year? Like, he finally got a chance to get an opportunity. Top what? What you put him in the top 7? Top?
Yeah.
Like, arguably, maybe top. We talking top 5. Like, George looked good this year, yo.
And I'm not saying you got to
go in a system that produces that.
You don't have to replace George with George, but you got to replace George with somebody.
Yeah, you can't replace him with Roman Wilson.
It can't be Roman Wilson, who, for the life of me, I don't know why they don't trust that boy. I don't know what they got on him. I don't know what he said to them. But in a game against the Browns,
just saw him a few weeks ago jump in the air and fumble the ball.
But here's my thing. All right, fuck that. You don't have nobody else. Like, you don't have nobody else.
So you know it's bad when MBS got 9.
I'm like, yo,
that's the only smidgen of bail for Aaron. And it's not even really bail. It's just MVS point is like, yo, look what y'all gave me. That's the only nigga I've had a relationship with, like.
And that relationship was over in 2012. Like, you don't even, if you get back with a bitch from 2012, you don't know her. You don't know her no more.
And you might know her too well. She has a storied history.
And that's exactly why I left your ass in 2012, right?
Yeah.
But 9 targets in that game when every time you gave the ball to Pat Freiermuth, good things happen. Why he wasn't implemented in that game plan more,
he will be this week.
Beyond me. But this week, you have to. You have to. You get Calvin Austin back, but it was just bad quarterbacking from Aaron in that game where you didn't even need a lot. You didn't need a lot. You just needed a little bit. And to get just 2 field goals, we were in Browns territory 7 out of 11 possessions. And to only get 6 points, I know they got a good defense, but teams been beating them by keeping them on the field. Good defense, don't matter how good it is. Once that defense get tired, they get tired. We could not stay on the field, but lead to this week. You got to play 60 minutes of football to.
I don't think you guys committed to the run enough either.
12 times, and he averaged 5.5 yards a carry. Jalen Warren, I mean.
Yeah, I love Kenneth Gainwell, and I love what he's becoming. He's really becoming like a jack of all trades and a weapon in the backfield as far as receiving, but. You taking Jalen Warren off the field a little bit too much. It's one thing if you want to put Kenneth Gainwell in the slot and you have Jalen Warren in the backfield, and to be creative, being that you don't have a wide receiver too, so you really can kind of start mixing and matching. You can also put Freiermuth in the slot, and also have Jonnu Smith.
I about to say Jonnu Smith in the slot.
You can do a lot of shit.
I'd rather Jonnu Smith in the slot because he can't block
and put Freiermuth in line.
Yeah, we keep trying to put Jonnu Smith in line and he can't block, and
then trying to put him in the backfield. But you could do that too, and have y'all could be creative, is what I'm saying.
It was piss poor from Arthur. It was piss poor from Tomlin. It was piss poor from, and then when they're piss poor, you hope your quarterback can at least say, you know what, I got it today. He didn't have it that day, so that's how you end up losing to the Browns.
What about that last drive, Sko? Because at that point, I'm thinking, all right, they about to do what the Steelers do.
3 straight MVS targets to Denzel Ward. Come on, man. And I'm not saying Denzel Ward is a very good cornerback. I ain't
like that decision making at all.
Yeah, and look, salute the Keys. What up?
Yep.
You target him, and granted, that was pass interference. You didn't play good enough on offense to get that call. Why are we playing for a call? Make a play. Kenneth Gainwell, you spoke about. You see the shots. He was open. Aaron was MVS that whole sequence. It was MVS or nothing. He didn't look nowhere else. It was egregious. It was bad decision making on Aaron's part right there. That's how we end up here.
And what's the play call like? Were those Aaron calls? Were those audibles? Were those Arthur Smith calls?
You watch the game.
Smith calls.
Hell no. If you watch that game, Aaron was looking to the sideline saying, yo, I got it. Now, for the past 3 weeks, we gave him credit for going rogue.
Gotta live with it.
Hey, that's his fault. At 42, Hall of Famer, you say, hey, Art, I got it. All right. He didn't have it that time.
Y'all fucked up when y'all ignored wide receiver and didn't go aggressively at the trade deadline once you saw that it was an issue. Because to your point, man, one suspension should not be like the Cleveland Browns defense was able to play y'all differently than they would have if DK was in the game. Y'all couldn't go over top, and they knew that.
Listen to this statement. The fact that DK suspension might be one of the most impactful suspensions in NFL history is a problem. It's a problem.
You can't go smacking niggas though. I know you want. Listen, it feels good, but you can't go do it.
What happened?
And don't start calling them DK now, Sko, because you've been calling them DK all season. Don't stop now because the Pilgrim did it.
He had a smackable face, yo.
Yeah, he did, and what he said was a smackable offense, but you can't do that.
Allegedly, people be strong.
Yeah,
you can't do that. You can't do that. And then NBC, what time was that game? No, CBS. Yo, you didn't even have to snitch. It wasn't even on camera. It wasn't even on camera. But I mean, the fact that he did it, you really hamstrung the whole team because we don't have a wide receiver too. Yo, and this is early. Whatever happens in this game, whatever happens in the playoff, yo, dog, if we don't draft a wide receiver in the first round, I'm going to be pissed.
Let me ask you this, and that's a good point. Let me ask you this. If you guys end up when you guys end up losing,
my man, I like that. Yeah.
And missing the playoffs, do y'all rethink that guarantee stance? Because it's all good. It's all good when we before Shedeur Sanders, post Shedeur Sanders, and losing to the Ravens, nigga. I don't know if you getting your money right now.
Right? That'll look bad for future free agents. To me.
Not if the future free agent not going to slap nobody.
Nah.
Yo, if he ends up costing you the season, I want to ask the same question next week, Scott.
Them blue collar fans in Pittsburgh are going to say otherwise.
Oh no, they probably, well, surprisingly they're on his side because of what the dude and his history. And
they on his side
about
the last 2 weeks in December.
In the past. Now, granted, you turn the 93.79 up there, and after a loss, it might turn into something, diabolically with a hood. But as far as right now, they on his side. Now, if we lose, Nick, hypothetically, if we lose, I don't think we're gonna lose. We'll get to that. If we lose, I might have to ask for some of it back.
We're gonna have to talk, yo.
Not all of it.
We're gonna have to talk, yo.
But I need at least 15.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. I need at least 15.
Leader at that pay rate, you're supposed to be a team leader. I get it. But
and he's been
Russell Westbrook be doing, point him out.
Yeah. That's what he should have did. Yo, come get him. But
keep being the real one, DK.
Nah, fuck that.
Keep being
the real one. And shout out to the fan.
Real with the Kalen.
He wasn't a Lions fan. He was a Ravens fan. He just wore Lions colors.
I guess in that moment, right? If y'all really think
we got desperate, so we had to do something.
Yo, y'all was rooting for Shedeur. That's when I'm saying, yo, this is a nasty franchise.
Yo,
dog.
Listen, bro.
You did the same thing. You did the same exact thing, though. You did the same exact thing.
I would have had no hope. Y'all
allowed it.
Listen, we rooted for Shedeur with no hope. I still ain't had no hope.
I don't got no shame when it comes to the Ravens.
Like, I ain't had no hope.
I went to Buffalo and seen them. I got no shame.
And it was crazy.
All my hope left after the Pats game, so I ain't had no hope. So I ain't had no hope.
Yes, Sco, we was demoralized after the Pats loss. Yo, Sco,
I know. I saw.
We had like 50 banging wings here. Yo, niggas left like 30 of them. Like that's how demoralized
we ain't drink the
cuts.
After the Pats none of the cut waters, Nick.
The banging chicken was just sitting on the table, Sco, and banging is a missile.
Yeah. With
shout out to
sprinkle crack on it.
They send us the sauce.
Yeah, sprinkle the crack on it, dog. And the bad part about that loss is it ain't like he had an out of body experience. He was him, as Denny Green would say. Rest in peace. He is who he thought we was.
Once y'all adjusted, it was a wrap for him.
Shedeur. He wasn't special.
Once y'all adjusted, it was a wrap for y'all.
And they didn't help themselves by not running the football.
Couldn't run, couldn't pass.
But they could run. Stefanski just didn't run.
Skull. When that nigga, when Shedeur threw that interception.
Yeah.
Well, the second
punt.
Yeah. When he threw that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, yo.
I thought it was over.
I thought it was over. I was like, that's the turnover. That's the turnover.
I seen this horror story one too many times.
I was like, shit, that's our season.
They come the Steelers.
I said that's the one we needed right there. Nope.
Yo, because when who was it? Herbig who dropped the one?
Herbig dropped the pick six.
Yeah, Herbig dropped the one. I'm like, oh, maybe
I'm glad you brought that up. and listeners, we gonna get to our game. But Tomlin, you gotta stop your bullshit, man. That ain't why we lost the game, cuz.
What did he say?
How could we talk? He said, we lost that game because of missed opportunities like the pick six.
No.
That should have been the first thing you pointed out.
He probably coaches that though. Like that's why y'all get so many turnovers. Like
save that.
Defense held them.
Don't say that.
What you want them to do?
Come on, dog. That man is a pass rusher. He's an edge rusher. Like, what are we talking about?
TJ would have called it.
TJ probably would have caught that. He wouldn't have scored, but TJ would have caught that. He ain't TJ.
Miles
fucking nigga. Same with the one that hit the guy helmet. That was a gift. When that happened, I'm like, all right, here we go.
That touchdown was a fucking gift. Fucking Kyle Duggar. Who defends a pass like that? But anyway, y'all want to speak with y'all Packers game before we get to this week?
We can quickly go over it. I'll quickly just say, thank you, John Harbaugh, offensive staff. Just give the ball to the Hall of Fame running back that is probably going to end up being the best running back of our generation. Him and Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, I think he already is.
AP had that.
AP was different. ACL, AP was different.
But
yeah,
it's two different runners too. Like he's 1-on-1.
Yeah,
like
they two different runners.
You never seen somebody 6'3" run the ball like Derrick Henry.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, listen. As far as us being able to do what we needed to do against the Packers, I'm just happy that we fed them. I'm happy that we were able to be consistent in that. We played ahead of the sticks. We played with a lead. I think that was very important. I think the first drive was indicative of how we wanted to play the game. We went out methodical. Derek was getting chunk yards. We stayed committed. When Huntley had to make a throw, he didn't play above himself. Sometimes backups be trying to do too much. Sometimes backups or rookies that you see them, drift 20 yards downfield trying to make a play, thinking that it's college, but it's not college. Huntley, he's veteran enough to know, like, I am who I am. Let me maximize who I am. And he did a great job getting the ball out quick, making first reads. When it wasn't there, throwing the ball away. When it wasn't there, also using his legs, something that Lamar is going to need to do this Sunday. We'll talk about. But the defense played opportunistic. Nate Wiggins was getting cooked. That was alarming. Pass defense was getting cooked, but we were opportunistic in our chances. So, shout out to us for going on the road and beating the team that still has stuff to play for, and they were trying to win that game. They just didn't.
Yeah, I agree. Shout out to the coaching staff for doing what they should have did against the Patriots in the fourth quarter. Maybe that game would have been different. Just you take care of you saw a desperate team. You saw a team playing desperate. We seen a team, not finishing their blocks, finishing every drive. You saw an emotional team. So it was what was needed in that atmosphere. Granted, we had Tyler Huntley. Shout out Tyler Huntley, man. 2-0 Bears, Packers. That's huge. That's what your backup quarterback's supposed to do. And we don't need you to be flashy. We don't need you to be, throw this, throw that. We just need you to come in and keep the boat afloat. But I really don't care. I mean, I'm happy they won the game, but we know what we here for. We know what time it is, and that's Sunday night. So shout out to the Ravens for doing what they had to do for keeping that season alive. That shows a lot of grit. But what do it mean, if you come out and lay an egg Sunday? So we'll get to that. But shout out Derrick Henry, great game. Shout out for Zay for showing up. Shout out to the offensive line too for blocking. It was a hell of a game, but to watch, to see season on line and finish like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have too much to say about it either, Sco, but the only thing I will say is that on March 16th, the Ravens signed Cooper Rush to a 2-year deal worth up to $12.2 million. So, and Cooper Rush wasn't a guy on the field Sunday night with our season on the line. Cooper Rush wasn't a guy out on the field in October 2 months ago when our season was on the line that week. So all I'll say from the game is on March 16th, we signed Cooper Rush to a 2-year, $12.2 million, up to $12.2 million deal. Let's get the steal of week.
Y'all want to go first?
Shit, we can go first, go. I mean,
y'all go first.
Leaders of the AFC North might as well.
Leaders?
Soon to be.
Nah, I'm about to say, because even if we tie, we got this.
Even if we tie,
Cisco got that Reebok on his
Even if we tie, it's nasty.
He took it back.
If y'all can root for Shador, if it's 15-15, I'm coming in here with a crown on my head.
Don't even make him with the Steeler logo right there no more.
Nah, yo, this is
the Reebok logo.
This is Troy. I'm summoning the spirit of a real nigga. I'm summoning the spirit of a real nigga for Sunday night.
It's no entity on that Steeler team.
Troy reincarnated.
Take that spirit from Troy.
I need the spirit of a champion. I need the spirit of a Hall of Famer.
Y'all probably gonna need Troy. When it comes down to
if Phillip Rivers can do it.
We getting healthier in the secondary. Our defense runs a lot better with Jalen at safety than in the slot.
That's fact.
Peasy.
Peasy is all right. He gonna have your boy Ford gonna have a hard time. I'm telling you, he gonna have a hard time.
Ford gonna handle Peasy no bitch.
He ain't handled him since. Like, what are you talking about? You've never seen him handle Peasy ever.
Because he handsy. He getting help.
Call it or don't. Keep playing your game.
To that note, I don't know if you heard, but this crew caused the third highest holding penalties on defensive in the secondary.
I like
That's
that.
cool. We get a little home cooking though. We're gonna get a little home cooking. What color y'all wearing? Peasy, just match the gloves of the jersey. Be smart. be smart. Look, it's a lot going on in this game. Y'all are good on the road. We pretty good at home, right? We suck on Sunday nights. I think y'all are pretty good at prime. Something's got to give in this game. Something's got to give in this game. Lamar, y'all haven't won in Acrisure or Hines since 2022, and that was Duck. Duck ain't there, so something's got to give in this game. It's gonna be a good one. As far as we're concerned, you know what they're gonna do. This is no surprise. Derrick Henry is gonna get the ball. You have to stop his feet at the line of scrimmage. If you don't, he's going to average 7 a pop. It's as simple as that. You got to have gap integrity. Derrick Harmon, I'm not even if you're a rookie. I trust you. You didn't play the last game, and Derrick had a moderate. He had 95 yards. Derrick Harmon, welcome to this rivalry. What a hell of a time to have your first taste of a Ravens Steelers is for everything for the North. Be who they drafted you to be in this game. TJ's coming back. I don't know if he's gonna be on the snap count or what, but this is all hands on deck. So you
on that Mark Hamlin count, he better relax.
Nah,
yo, he's rushing back. You don't think?
He said he feel good.
Okay.
He said he feel good.
He gonna play like 10 plays. That's he got a holding this long, bro. He's not.
I said a snap count.
Play with yo.
A snap count, but it's fine. Like we still got Nick. We still got Alex Highsmith is playing at a high level right now. Your interior line is playing at a high level right now. We need a good Patrick Queen game. We need a good Patrick Queen game. We need a good Peyton Wilson game. They're going to throw the ball to Mark Andrews. This is where he fucks up at. You're gonna get opportunities. He's gonna drop it. He's gonna fumble it. Be in the right spot, and you'll get a good New Year's gift from Mark Andrews. You just have to be there. You know, Likely's gonna get his opportunities. The linebackers have to be up to the challenge. Asante Samuel has been a good addition to this defense. You haven't really heard his name called a lot in these broadcasts. That's a good thing. You move Jalen back to safety. You get your defense relatively healthy. You know what they do. Yo, we know them. Sometimes in these rivalry games, yo, the X's and O's are the X's and O's, but this is want to. This is will. And we just gotta hope that John Harbaugh pissed down his leg like he usually do in these games. And I think he will. Make them forget about the run. Make them forget
with the play sheet last week, Sco. I don't know.
Are you gonna talk about
that? I saw that.
You just talk about what we're gonna do wrong. Talk about you ain't say nothing about A-Rod and them. You worried about us pissing down the leg. You don't have no confidence.
That's what happens.
You don't have no confidence up to Kalen. I get it. I get it.
Offensively, all right. Offensively, don't forget about Pat Frymouth. Don't forget about Pat Frymouth. You paid him. You don't have a wide receiver too. He's your most reliable receiver right now outside of Kenneth Gainwell. Throw him the ball. Hey, Roquan Smith can't cover. You seen the secondary. You seen it. It's chopped cheese. They can be had. Don't be scared to throw the ball down the middle, and you can succeed against this team, man. Run the ball. Jalen Warren's been one of your best players all year. Run the ball. Don't forget about him. Don't be John Harbaugh in this. 12 attempts is not enough. You have to get Jalen Warren the ball. Calvin Austin coming back. I don't know how healthy he is, but hey, Nate Wiggins ain't Deion Sanders out there. He could be had with a good route or two.
Deion, he
ain't Nate Wiggins, right? He ain't who y'all thought.
We don't gotta go that far in the poll at all. No dick.
So if Aaron is seeing the ball well offensively, we should be able to put points on y'all defense. It's not like this ain't Ray Lewis and then walking through them doors out there, right? You just got to play your game. Art, the first 3 weeks of December, we need that. Whatever happened in Cleveland, leave that there. The first 3 weeks of December, we need that.
Yeah, man. Everything you said is facts. Like literally, that's how y'all need to win the game. Y'all need us to mess up, and then y'all just gotta play dink and dunk the whole, against Zach or soft ass zone defense. But we here. you couldn't ask him more than this because, like I said earlier, we were dead after the Patriots. Like it was done. It was doom and gloom. You felt how you felt when we was 1-5, and you had to have Tyler Huntley starting against the Bears.
Let me interrupt you real quick. I did an indictment to us because y'all have been dead twice this year, and we still end up in this game. It's an indictment to us that y'all were 1-5 and we were 4-1, and Kalash and Steak and all of those guys had us with a crazy percentage to win. And then y'all inch back. Vegas still had y'all as the favorite, and then y'all stumble again, and it was still a gift, and we're still here. It's got to be better. It's got to be better coaching. Continue.
Yeah. No, good. No, man. Like I said, you can't ask it better. Like when you think about the Yankee Sox, you think about Duke Carolina. It's right. You think about Ravens Steelers. Like it's one of those ones. And it's the first time that it's been for last time there's been for the AC North. It hasn't been for the AC North ever. Like I want to take all AC North. It's the first time that has happened. So you know what it's going to be. It's going to be a hard nose. Whoever makes less mistakes, whatever quarterback doesn't turn the ball over, whatever was pass catcher, which is telling you whatever eligible is not fumbling the ball, punt returner if you're holding on to the ball, is Acrisure in January with the divisional line. You got to know what to expect. It's going to be loud, but I expect the Ravens to play how they should play, and you got your quarterback at the healthiest he's been since the beginning of the season. And I do think if you don't get hurt in that Patriots game, that's a completely different game.
I think that's bullshit too.
Because he was. You said what?
I think that's bullshit.
What?
I don't think he's the healthiest that he's been all season.
Oh no, he is. You can see it in the Patriots game how he was moving. Right? He's getting back to where he needs to be. And he's not 100%. He's not going to be Lamar that we saw a couple years ago, but he's getting there. And we just need the MVP to be MVP. I know we've asked for that. But the Ravens going to win this game. I don't have granted they should be able to run the ball. But what you think the Steelers are going to do, man? They're going to line up and stop the run. Like that's going to be the game play. They're not going to let Derrick Henry run all over them. Like if they know they can stop the run, the Steelers want put the ball in Lamar's hands, and Lamar got to be ready. No, it shouldn't be a come in and a pass heavy game. But he's gonna have to make some plays to win the game, and he's capable. And we've seen him. I expect him to play well. You could tell, his talk, and you could tell his demeanor right now. He's excited. A lot of talk been going on. A lot of negative talk. So I'm excited. And defensively, you just gotta, they don't have DeCalen. They don't have. There's no reason why Adam Thielen or anybody should be beating you over the top. No reason why. That should not happen. I don't know if they're going to play a bunch of zone. I don't know if they're going to play a bunch of man. I don't know what Zach is going to do. But this is a team, granted, the Cleveland defense is way better than the Ravens, but this is a team that scored 6 points last week and didn't look good doing it. Before them 3 weeks, they didn't look that good before them 3 weeks. So you're going to have to go in there and or say, you got to be more fundamentally sound, man. You can't just let Pat Freiermuth run down the stream because Aaron Rodgers will hit him. This is not Russell Wilson. This is not Justin Fields. If it's an open receiver and Aaron Rodgers have time, he will hit him. But I'm putting this ball in 8 hands, and I expect 8 to go in there and come out with a W and put the team in the playoffs and maybe go on a run. And I think that's what the NFL fears. They don't want the Ravens to get in. But the Ravens got to take care of business. You go from 1-5 team, you lose the way you lose to the Patriots. It hasn't been a good team all year. So we'll see, what team shows up on Sunday night. But I think they all know what's at stake. So we'll see. Like you said, we'll see if John Harbaugh don't piss down his leg.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting battle Sunday. I'll be there. So hopefully – I hope not to be coming back with an L because that shit gonna blow me.
We good. We good money. We good money.
I'm the drama. I'm the curse.
Yes.
So fingers crossed that
I feel confident now. Let's go.
You feel confident? I ain't never.
I always feel confident.
Listen.
Nitty on the road.
We about to. I don't have any confidence in the Steelers only because I think you guys are imploding at the wrong time, and I think DK ripped the Band-Aid off. You guys were fighting, trying not to kind of drift the way you've drifted in seasons past, and DK was a big part of that. Like when you guys started getting the offense revved up, DK was the one heavily involved in that, which allowed people like Kenneth Gainwell and Jaylen Warren to kind of be big pieces of it, but it's supplementary. Now they have to be the focal points, which changes the dynamic. So in that regard, I do feel we have the advantage there that you guys just aren't really healthy or available right now. Scuffling a little bit. Yes, we'll be on the road, but it's a place that we're familiar with, a place we haven't won at in a while. So we're going to have to change that. And it starts with how we approach the football game from a ball control and ball security aspect. We have to limit the turnovers, definitely limit the penalties, but the turnovers, the self-inflicted mistakes, the drop passes on third down, or the drop passes that can get a first down, or the drop touchdowns, or fumbling touchdowns, or fumbling at the one. All these things are the things that we cannot do, and those are the things we're famous for in these type of moments. So we got to go ahead and, number one, just focus, right? We can't go against three teams. We can't go against the Steelers. We can't go against ourselves, and we can't go against the refs. We don't know what to expect from the refs. We're obviously going against the Steelers, and we can eliminate going against ourselves. We've got to make this a little bit easier on us. As far as the Lamar Tyler conversation this week, obviously you start Lamar if he's healthy or healthy enough.
I wish y'all would have threw Tyler out there.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But at the same token, I do understand the logic of we do need Lamar to run the ball. Like, if you're going to stand there and be a statue, you're not helping our offense sell what we're trying to sell. Like, we got a brand that we're trying to sell, and we're selling it with fakes, RPOs, but you also got to use the RPO to sell the fakes. So you can't fake it if you ain't running it. You got to be a willing runner. You got to and hopefully he's healthy enough to do that. You saw with Tyler Huntley, he kept the Packers and he kept the Bears off balance because at times he was willing and able to run. We just have to replicate that. Do I want to keep the ball in Lamar's hands in this setting? If it's necessary. I feel like we have to try to establish the run, because we've seen every time that we play with a lead and we do establish the run, it goes a little better. The chances of mistakes kind of decrease. Now, obviously, Derrick Henry has had fumble issues. Hopefully he don't bring that into this game, because that's going to, every time that happens, it starts a negative avalanche. So he's going to have to hold on to the ball too, if he's to be trusted. But you saw last week when he's trusted, you saw all season. I mean, if you look at league leaders in the NFL, he's up there top 2 or 3 in every rushing category. Like, much was said about his demise and his age, and he's right there with the youngest of running backs, killing shit. So yeah, he kind of showed you who he was last week. And you got to also remember, against the Patriots and the Packers, they were 2 of the best run defenses in the NFL. And we went up there and clobbered shit with Daniel Falele and Voorhees. So I'm not really too concerned about the Steelers dictating what we do. I think we need to keep with the attitude of, no, we're going to do this, and y'all ain't going to stop it, because that's the mentality we've had recently. But again, with the Patriots, you can't really dive into that, because Derek, if you remember, Derek was going off early. We couldn't really dive into that because we too busy turning the ball over or doing dumb shit. So if Derek is going, keep him going. I don't want to see no Keaton. I've seen people talking about Keaton today. God damn, how much does Derek have to Derek for us to leave that alone? You know what I mean? But again, we will see if Lamar is needed and the situation dictates us to put the ball in his hands, then he's more than capable, and I think he's ready for the moment. Hopefully he's healthier. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he's healthier and he doesn't play with any limitations or fear. Because right now, this ain't the time for that. Right now, it's actually, if there's any time for go time, week 18 is the time.
No, facts. I mean, it's a lot at stake Sunday when we think about it. Ravens could be the 5th team all time to start the season 1-5, make the playoffs. Could be the first 3-peat in the AFC North. So it's a lot at stake for the Ravens. I mean, Ravens haven't missed the playoffs since 2021. So obviously this is familiar ground for us Ravens to play in January. Same way it's a lot at stake for the Steelers. I mean, the Steelers haven't missed the postseason, I don't think, since like 2022. But they haven't won since 2016. So you don't make the playoffs. Now you're talking about a 10-year drought, a whole decade. But for the Ravens, it's simple. Run Derrick Henry. 3 straight games with 100 yards. 100 plus yards, I'm sorry. So you got to feed Derrick Henry. You got to get him the football. I believe the last time the Ravens played the Steelers, he had 94 yards on 25 carries. So the Ravens just got to, if I'm the Ravens, I just go and run the football over and over. That's what's going to beat the Steelers. They're not the best run defense as it is. Obviously, 8 is back on Sunday. I mean, what else is it to talk about? I mean, you got your MVP back. Not quite sure about the Huntley talk all week. Huntley looked good last week. Obviously, when you can use your legs in this offense, it opens up Pandora's box. It opens up the options for this offense, but Lamar hasn't had that luxury this year. Maybe if the Ravens kept it a buck with what happened that last week in August, we'd have a little bit more empathy for him. But obviously this year he hasn't been able to run the ball effectively. If he's able to do that Sunday, obviously it opens Pandora's box. But the Ravens just got to come in and play a clean game. You can't turn the ball over. You know what it is in Pittsburgh. It's the same story year in, year out. Go up there, play a clean football game. Don't turn the ball over. If you're able to do that, you can possibly walk out of there with a win. But that's what it's going to take for the Ravens. Defensively, I mean, I'm looking at the Ravens and Zach Gorin saying, you really got the pick of the litter. I mean, there's no DeKalen outside, so who are you really worried about beating you over top?
Nate, I swear to God.
Yeah, who's
Calvin Austin legacy game loading. Calvin Austin legacy game. Make your family proud.
Had to be a lot of moon balls.
I swear to God, Nate.
Moon balls, but yeah,
this ain't Russell Wilson.
Oh,
this ain't Russell Wilson now.
I don't know, Sco. Like if I'm the Steelers, like if I don't know how they're gonna beat us.
Pat Fryer's legacy game.
We're not the Cleveland Browns.
I mean, if they play him, Scott, they play him. They don't play the boy. For some reason, they do. I feel like they even without DK last week, they still ain't playing.
Egregious.
Like,
but they got
so that's what I'm saying. Like, we not.
And when they played, then what happened?
The Ravens win this.
I'm gonna put it to you. Look, anything can happen. If Tomlin don't want to hear the fire Tomlin chants, you better give 88 you better put it. Let 88 say, "Damn, I see why they don't play you."
Instead, you can't let a tight end beat us. By the way,
yeah,
we can't let that happen.
I mean, we need 2 of them. Put Jonnu in the slot. Yo, you have to use everything that you have in the weak ass toolbox that DK left us with.
My last thing, Sco, we didn't sack Rodgers in the last matchup. You got to get to him. You got to put hands on him. Obviously, last week Cleveland got to him, but he was able to evade that. You got to put hands on Rodgers. Pressure him early, hit him, and get a couple sacks. That's what's gonna win this game defensively.
He got Earn. I get getting the ball out quick. I understand.
That was like 2.3 seconds.
Yo, dog,
that was crazy.
Yo, he was laddering the ball backwards last week.
Give a chance to win. You didn't get
the first matchup. He got the ball out 2.7 to 2.73. He was getting, like Key just said, it was 2.3 seconds. Yo, dog, you not letting nothing materialize.
Yeah, you ain't give him a chance to team to win. That's why I don't like when people say like they changed that game plan.
No. The game plan was the same. Earn wasn't the same.
Yeah, that's okay. I got it.
This wasn't they don't want him to break the record. Well, duh, nigga, no, we don't want him to break the record.
Maybe he was too arrogant. Maybe he thought he could do that and win versus Shador, and he got a surprise.
Something happened. Something was
off. The NFL called him the night before. One of the two.
Yo, dog, I don't want to put my tinfoil hat on.
I love it, but I got it on with you, Scott.
But this tinfoil hat goes against you. I think they want Josh to have a nice little, pathway to the Super Bowl.
I think that too. But Lamar in there.
Lamar is a thorn in that side.
All, I don't think the Bills are good enough team to go on a road to win 3 times. I don't think they can do that. Like that's I don't think they that good enough to do that.
Peep scenario.
Let's talk about it.
But peep scenario. Pat, a couple years ago. Oh, he never won on the playoffs. He never won in a road on the playoffs. He did it 3 straight times. Yo, dog, we've seen this before. Y'all number 8 is a thorn in that narrative that they have for Josh. That, hey, a couple roughing the passes that's not roughing the passes on my old man.
Listen, I'm with you there. I think the Browns and Steelers game, that was ripe. Once the Ravens won, that was ripe for the refs to kind of steer it to where it needed to be for this week's showdown. This is must see TV. AFC
I don't want to question Kyle Duggar as a man.
I would agree with y'all if Shador ain't played so bad, bro. But Shador gave y'all the game. Like I could definitely get on that page, but Shador threw 2.5, 3.5 picks, however you want to
call it. But you know what speaks to that tenfold though? Before the half, we moved the ball effortlessly. And to get into the field goal, we moved the ball. It was like, all right, we can do this. We got to make it look a little bit realistic, right?
That's the MVS 3 times in the game. That's the
then that's what it's like. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Hold up. Y'all niggas fitting to win? Nah. MVS 3 times in a row against Denzel Ward. Y'all hear how Jamar Chase? You hear how Jamar Chase talk about Denzel Ward? Like every time they ask him, yo, who's the toughest cover? That nigga goes straight to Denzel Ward.
When we did our AFC North preview, I said I think he's the best.
You love Denzel Ward.
I think he's the best corner in the game, yo. I really did.
Yo,
I really did. He needed to get the hell out of Cleveland. But
who was on the street 6 weeks ago and couldn't get off our practice squad, who we ain't even got a wide receiver too. He couldn't get off our practice squad. Let's go to him, yo, dog. Let the best man win Sunday night. That's all I'm saying.
But listen, if it's a Lamar Josh matchup or something to that effect, or even just those two quarterbacks being involved, the NFL's going to want to steer that. You know what I mean? But at the same token, y'all have the mentality. Y'all not new to this. Y'all know that y'all go into the game not expecting a thing from the refs. And you guys are going to rally behind being at home, rally behind the moment, rally behind.
Are we underdogs? What's the spread? Because I seen the only reason I'm asking is 3.5 us or y'all?
Us.
Okay, I seen Mike Tomlin is 7-1 against the spread. So it's a lot.
We have
it's
the
a
better
lot.
roster, Sco. There's no excuses on either of our sides, man.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. I think it's gonna be a good game. That shit that happened last year and y'all spot in the playoffs, and then that last game, I don't think it's gonna be anything like that. It's gonna be competitive. It's gonna be competitive. You drafted in this draft, and you built your defensive line because Derek went for almost 300, right? Like that can't happen again in a must-have game. Can't happen again. It can't.
Y'all know how Derek get when it's cold outside.
That sound like hope to me, Skull. You hoping it don't want to tackle. You do not want to see Derek Henry shooting up that right sideline.
I hope so. I hope so. Minka not here to get stiff arm, right? Salute to Minka. It's a different squad out there.
Yeah, listen, Jalen can get it too.
No, Jalen's way more physical pause than Minka.
Shout out to
he's made
y'all team MVP, Skull. Shout out to Kenneth Gainwell, man, coming and taking it over. Shout out to y'all team MVP.
Running back leading
that goes to show you y'all offense was terrible.
Y'all don't got the roster.
Money well spent. $1 million well spent. That's how I look at it. $1 million well spent. You got the most out of that orange. You got the most.
He's like the fucking Christian McCaffreys of Justice Hills.
You know what? I was about to say that, but I know how we feel about Christian McCaffrey.
No, I said of Justice Hills.
Well, yeah.
He's like the elite Justice Hills.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. 65 catches, leading the league in catches, man.
No, he's not shit.
The Pittsburgh way. The Pittsburgh way. Hey man, I'm gonna go out there. Yo, we gonna win 24-21.
He's the Justice Hill of Marshall Falks. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. We're gonna win 24-21. Yo, Chris Boswell walk off. Chris Boswell walk off.
Oh, yo. Give me the
Yeah, give you the steal.
Don't even think about it. What?
No, I'm thinking about the score.
All right. Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing, Nick. Like, yeah, go ahead, go with your heart, bro.
Ravens 27-18.
Yeah, give me Ravens 29-19.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Comfortable win.
31-20, 23.
Get your first win up there, Nick, and enjoy it, man. It's beautiful when you walk out of that stadium with that dub. I'm telling you,
it's been nothing but despair before. It's been nothing but despair before, but I hope so.
When you're going up,
it's a top 3 feeling, man.
Sunday.
Okay, yeah, Sunday, perfect day.
Y'all ain't had that feeling in a long time. Y'all on the same losing streak in the playoffs.
It was going at like 12:30.
I just seen them win like 2 years ago up there. I ain't tripping.
No, y'all haven't once since 2020. Oh, you was at the Duck game? That's the last time y'all went up there. Was when Duck was playing. You was there? Oh, okay.
I was.
Right, my bad. Salute
went
the
to
Duck,
Morton's
man.
after and had a steak. I had a good time up there.
It's not a lot of good games we haven't been there over the last 10 years.
I've been up there a lot.
That might make as this show has been on. It's been it ain't been well. It ain't been well, and I hope that continues.
Skull, are you gonna go up there?
One day, Skull, you gotta get
obviously not this week, nigga.
No, not and I've been up there. I've been up there. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a summer baby, yo. It'd be too fucking cold for me, dog. My birthday in July. I like the summer. That's why you quick to see me at a baseball game. I watch that motherfucker from home.
You be outside. You be outside. I'll be out there, bitch. Like, yo, I'll be thinking about my basement. I'll be like, yo, I could have just been.
And I don't drink, so I don't drink. So what's gonna keep me warm?
Yeah, that's true.
Too. The only thing that makes it better is a win.
That's it. That's the only thing that would make it better. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Make it better.
Nose running. Nah, I'm cool.
Then last year, them Buffalo fans just patting you on the shoulder, being real handsy and shit. I was like, it was derogatory. Like, get the fuck
like a shotgun. It's like a shotgun shit pocket check. Yeah, I mean,
I don't like that shit.
Hey. When we get a quarterback, when we get a young quarterback, I believe in.
I can't wait till they blow up Kyle Mark. I can't wait till they blow that shit up.
I hate Buffalo, bro. That's
why is it in the middle of the hood, like in the middle of the like, yo, his house is right there, yo.
Yo, it's in the middle of the neighborhood, bro. It took us like 2 hours just to move.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not the stadium is horrible, but like how the setup is, that shit is nice.
I like how they rallied around and made some money off it. It's just weird. Yeah. They be selling they front yards. I'm like, shit, that's creative. I get it.
It's like Pimlico.
Yeah.
On steroids though.
Like a parking garage.
Yeah. That shit crazy.
Shit like Lambeau, really. It's like right now. It's right in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Well, so when they win, they probably feel good. When they lose, the walk home.
Quick walk home. Like, God damn it. Stay home.
What y'all think about the Saturday games? Who y'all think going to win the South? Yeah, I mean, at this point, because
why is it Saturday? I guess they didn't know that this would be.
Because the Rams laid the egg, it don't even matter. I mean,
but if the Falcons beat the Saints, the Panthers
don't matter.
Win it regardless, right?
Yeah, it don't matter at this point.
But who play first? They play Saturday, so
they got to wait.
So they still got to win. Okay.
I mean, better to win than leave it in Atlanta hands.
Yeah. And
especially the way New Orleans been playing.
Yeah,
Tyler Shaw and them been looking all right.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if that's the way if they get knocked out like that, they lose and then the Saints win. That'd be crazy.
Hey, I will say,
Raheem Morris coach his ass off when his job on the line, boy.
Every year, every time.
Then he gonna lose Sunday. What? That's the type of shit that Raheem is doing. He lose games like this, bro. He do it every year. Go out and look like world beaters. The Rams that come back and blow one. I'm
glad Tall Bowles didn't get that damn preseason keys pick for coach of the year.
He almost had it for half a year. Baker was MVP for
every year.
And Jigba, he was the rookie of the year and shit. It was like, oh my God.
I don't know what happened.
Then Bucks start out like that every single year. They start out so good, then they just fall apart.
Then Baker looked like Cleveland Baker for the past month. Like, all right, I know.
They might fire Tall Bowles, and then I don't even think it's his fault.
That Bucky
That's for the second game. No, I like San Francisco at home.
Yeah, I like San Francisco this year. I think Christian McCaffrey should be MVP. I don't think you should just force it.
Got a good case.
Drake May I don't like that case.
Nah, I don't like that. That strength of schedule. Your strength of schedule can't be 38%.
And you can't be beating. You can't be beating backup quarterbacks.
Like, you put 5 touchdowns up against the Jets. All right, cool. Last time the Jets looked good was week 1 against Pittsburgh. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. The way he impacts the game in the passing game and rushing the ball, like that alone, I think is why he's worthy of that.
And real quick, you gotta think about it too. Like he's been the only constant. They've lost Fred Warner. They've had injuries out the wazoo. They lost Brock Purdy.
They just lost Trent on Sunday.
They lost Bosa. Like,
is he playing tomorrow?
Who?
I'm not sure if Trent Williams back.
Trent. Yeah, but he's been out, and they've had Ricky Pierce all out. They've had Brandon Ayuk. Obviously, they've had a lot of injuries.
If constant. If they win the number 1 seed, Kyle gotta be coach of the year. They gotta be coach of the year. That's easy. That's an easy pick. But I like Seattle. I think I like Mike. What he gonna do against what he can do against Purdy. I mean, I've seen that before. That same is that same defense coming in. Now, granted, it ain't Lamar on the other side, but I like Seattle. I like what they've been doing. I think their defense is a little better than 49ers defense, but we'll see. I mean, it's hard to pick. It's hard to pick against Kyle Shanahan and C-Mac though.
I agree about the defense. The 49ers defense with all the injuries is trash. They can't get a sack to save their lives. Mm-hmm. But I think Sam Darnold's going to Sam Darnold.
He's been playing bad.
1 or 2 more times than I think he's going to be the difference.
He's been trending down.
And ironically, this could be the second straight year that Sam Darnold's in a Week 18 game for the 1 seed and could potentially end up the 5 seed. Having last year Lions versus Vikings Week 18.
I think Brock Purdy's playing too well if it's going to be a back and forth. Like he's moving a little different. I'm wondering if George Kittle will be back, but last week it didn't even fucking matter.
Yeah. That's Kyle, man. I can't believe Debo
Kyle's
nice. Out of there. I can't. Debo Samuel give him the donkey of the day. If he like donkey of the year or something.
Yeah, I'm never trying to leave Kyle.
Brandon Ayuk, what you doing, bro? Like, why are you leaving this off? You could become an all pro and get paid again. Like, what you doing?
He's making it bad. He's making it bad for his next employer.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Deontay Johnson right now.
He's wilding.
He's going Deontay Johnson right now, and I don't know why.
I don't know money. He signed that money. He got that money.
I hope it's not mental health.
You get somebody put 50 million in your
niggas looking like that. It don't make sense.
And you immature. You ain't going.
He was driving fast near the stadium trying to
immature.
Yeah. I hope he's okay.
Yeah, real.
Yeah. Let's go real quick about the first game. Now, I like Carolina. I just think Tampa been trending down. Even when you see how Todd Bowles talk about them in the post game, he almost like what I'm supposed like. This is on them.
Like, I've never heard Todd Bowles curse.
And Todd Bowles don't even talk like that. Even with the Jets, he never talked like that, and they sucked.
He said it straight up.
Like, you can tell he doesn't curse because how he curses.
And Jamel Dean out, that best cornerback out.
Straight up saying we need our quarterback.
It also shows what happens when you lose that offensive coordinator. You look at it in Detroit too. You lose your OC, things start to kind of shake up a little bit. I mean, even look at Dan Campbell calling plays now. It don't
look the same.
It's not the same.
And you look at Chicago and Jacksonville. They both. So maybe it was them. Maybe they was
Liam Cohen got Liam got Sunshine looking like the number one pick he's supposed to be looking like, right?
Yo, you said you didn't want him. Look at you now. Not even look at you. Not even look
call him Sunshine.
Not even look at you now, but look how look.
Didn't want who?
Trevor Lawrence. You said you ain't want Trevor Lawrence.
You said you ain't want Trevor, but it's not. I wasn't saying that like
yeah, who we gonna catch? Who we gonna have?
I wasn't saying that like I was saying like look how far that motherfucker came.
Yeah, look, matchups make fights. Coaches make players. Sometimes we don't have nobody to coach up,
and nobody wants to go to. And nobody want to go to Jacksonville. I tell you that right now. Nobody want to go to Jacksonville for a playoff game. I know I don't. Hell no.
I want to see Jacksonville. I don't think they can run the ball.
I mean, I want him here. I don't want to go down there in Duval.
I feel you on that point.
Lamar loves
Jacksonville. I'm about to say Lamar might feel at home.
I ain't scared of Jacksonville. I think they're a good story, but they can't consistently run the ball. They gotta show me.
Yeah, they play down.
Their defense is nice
anyway.
I mean, because hypothetically, Ravens. I mean, whoever wins on Sunday. You got who coming in next week? The Chargers or the
Texans? Can we beat the Texans, Keys? I'm scared of the Texans.
Bro, we can talk about
that defense. Crazy.
I don't know if the Steelers or the Ravens beating the Texans. I'll tell you that right now.
Houston got nice real quick. They got nice. Like he's like rookie of the year again. He's not second year.
You can see.
That's DeMeco Ryans, bro. He's supposed to be Ryans, boy.
That deep. I'm not even worried. I think you can see CJ Stroud.
It's that
defense.
And
Danielle Hunter and
it's that defense, bro. Like, and then you got Stingley on the outside. They are. Yeah. And then you got what's
Shazir in the middle.
Zero. That's what
they nice, yo.
Yeah.
But she just got. But the thing about it is, get them on. I mean, we seen
get them on the road.
We seen them what they did to us on the road, but that was without Lamar. But
you get them dome teams in outside in January. It's a little different.
Cold,
for LA.
Test they hard a little bit
because Josh gonna sit this week. So I mean, Buffalo probably gonna end up to 7. Going to New England, which they're comfortable with.
If I was them, I would not want to go to New England. I'd rather, if I'm Buffalo, I want to go to Jacksonville because I think they match up well against Jacksonville. I'm not going to my division opponent again. I don't want to do that.
They did have a scare. They lost to New England and had a scare the second game, but I think if I hear you though, because it's a division game. It's kind of how we look at the Steelers.
Yeah, I just think Vrabel is really good against running quarterbacks. He's really, really good, and I think he's going to become the kryptonite. Now, granted, Josh played his ass off to come back and beat them, but I don't want to play the Steelers in the playoffs for the third time.
It's the same shit. I get you.
Yeah, I don't want to play no divisional opponent.
Yeah, third game is always a toss up.
Listen, y'all started before we get out of here, but y'all started the conversation earlier as far as the AFC being wide open. You look at this landscape, you're talking about Denver, you're talking about Jacksonville, you're talking about this year's Buffalo's team, this year's Ravens or Steelers team. Who else?
The Texans, the Chargers.
The Texans and Chargers.
I mean,
ain't nothing spooky out there.
The boogeyman.
Yo, when I was 15, I'm just thinking like,
the boogeyman in here.
Yeah, boogeyman towards ACL.
If Trevor Lawrence is in my way, I mean, sorry, sunshine.
Yeah,
I mean, good thing about it,
you're gonna have to bring the shade, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, because the Ravens, if granted, if it's y'all probably because y'all offense go, but the Ravens match, they're gonna probably be favored or even in any of them games. It's just like y'all offense.
Shit, if we win, we get the Kalen back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I still don't know if they're favored. They probably
would favor y'all for that wild card. For the wild card, y'all coming. It's gonna be Pittsburgh. It's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be
favor y'all. But after that, y'all wouldn't be favored. We probably still going to the divisional round favorite.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unless we go to Denver, we probably be favored anywhere we go.
That's because everybody had y'all winning the Super Bowl.
Exactly. That's all it is. That's not because I think we're a good team.
They had y'all winning the Super Bowl.
They got to stand on business.
Got to stand on business.
And we for the most part, any game that we've been healthy in with our quarterback, for the most part,
you got 8.
We've been competitive. We just be doing dumb shit. So we should be winning those games. We just
8 moves Vegas.
You Ravens,
you know. 8 moves Vegas. So y'all will be favorite. But hey,
but Sco, I am amazed at how cheap a ticket is on Sunday. Like I just looked and like $200 to sit,
not bad,
a few rows behind the bench. Like Pittsburgh, y'all giving the tickets away Sunday?
They
Pittsburgh got some
weird. Giving it away?
Nah, them fans up there is weird.
Kaboli, what's going on?
They weird up there.
Steelers fans don't like prime time.
They don't like
going to night games.
It's bad juju.
But after we beat the Green Bay Sco, all y'all Steelers fans kept saying, "Oh yeah, we're gonna lose tomorrow. We're gonna lose." It's like
what to the Browns?
Yeah, everybody said that. That
almost central. Yeah, and you gotta realize, we didn't bring up this point, but I think it's a funny way to end the show. Winner keeps their coach.
No,
I call it the double whammy bowl, Scott.
Winner keeps their coach.
What did we call it earlier? The Monarchy Bowl. The Monarchy Care Call
double whammy bowl, man.
This should be natural Tennessee or something.
It's the Arby's Bowl.
Put this shit in Richmond or something.
You got a lot of them fans up there that that are praying for a loss in this game against y'all. So it can fire
some people on our fan base.
And it's the same thing on y'all side, right? I don't think
idiot fans, but they just
not.
I'm not rooting for. I'm not rooting for.
I hear them, but
I'm not rooting for.
I want Sharon Moore, Mike Tomlin, though, yo. Like it's that's what it be feeling like. I want Sharon Moore, Mike Tomlin.
That's
how.
What he do to you, yo?
Not me. I'm just saying that's how the Pittsburgh fan base.
I was about to say,
they're gonna catch him snoozing.
For sure.
Catch him at the basket.
Almost like they want a pilgrim in that place.
Oh yeah, that's why his son went off.
Someone else. Dino went off.
They started that shit. Yeah, they tried to say Tomlin was up there in Pittsburgh.
Dino got on Twitter like,
he's over in Squirrel Hill getting his rocks off.
Yeah. They started that. I got my issues with Tomlin, but I ain't trying to bring up nobody home, man.
Yeah, never that.
Nah, like never
that.
Can
you imagine if it's week 8 next year? We still talking about Tomlin and Harbaugh next year, yo.
We are.
Nah, we are.
We are.
I'm gonna be bummed.
Nobody.
Zach Orr gonna get the.
We might have to make a pact. No Harbaugh to Tomlin talk next nitty season. I can't do it for another year.
But here's the thing. For y'all, at least Harbaugh has been on some type of hot seat. Tomlin ain't getting fired without even being verbally put on the hot seat in the media. It ain't just gonna go from you lost week 18, you're fired. That's not gonna happen.
His non-losing streak still allowed.
He didn't have a losing season, right?
He coaching with no pressure.
He wearing the Black Forces.
Good, yeah.
He wearing the Black Forces tomorrow though.
He gonna be on his best boy. Kissing the cat. Remember he's kissing the camera at the boy. He gonna be his best.
Yeah.
Every big play he gonna be over there. Yeah, he gonna be his best. And Harbaugh
can't wait for the
Tomlinism. Looking like from Waterboy.
You ain't no Coach Jay Reed. I hope he is Jay Reed. Bring that Jay Reed energy tomorrow night, man.
You need to call Andy Reid and get some damn tips.
Something. But ain't too much more we can say. Gotta go out there, gotta play the game, gotta win the game, and 3 people might be happy on Monday, or 1 person might be happy on Monday. I hope it's the 1 instead of the 3. Y'all got anything to say before we get up out of here?
May the best team win, Sco.
Yes, sir.
This is gonna be a dogfight, man. But I think the Ravens pull away late. I think they pull away late.
Say that again, Keith, because you sleazy. I gotta make sure I hear that. What you say?
No, all I said is AFC North, man. Like,
okay.
Like, I done went to bed on Sunday Night Football, Ravens Steelers, since I was a kid, man. Like, it means something to me. So
yeah, that's
I'm looking forward to it.
If we had episode titles, that would be perfect. This shit means something to me.
Yeah, it means
I don't give a all right, I don't care what we do next week. It's your biggest op.
For real,
it's your biggest op
for the playoffs.
It's your biggest op for the playoffs.
You know what I mean? Nice. I'm at the Bears and y'all beat us on Sunday night, and I'm just pissed off. Like it's a game that the Ravens had in our hands.
He said,
that we should have won.
Yo,
and Ben Roethlisberger at the last, he go on a drive, 2-minute drive, and y'all beat us.
Rest in peace to my pops. He used to call out if y'all lost on Sunday. Like, yo, fuck, I don't even feel like going to work. This should have fucked your whole mood up.
Bro.
Shit fuck your whole mood up, man.
I know every time he looked at you with disappointment, Skull. You trying not to be a Steelers fan.
No, he did. He definitely did. He definitely did. It was like, yo, you not coming in here with that jersey on. Lock the door with me and everything.
Petty and Sco's just petty.
At Ravens Nation South, they don't even let Steelers fans upstairs at the bar. They don't let the Ravens upstairs. I mean, Steelers fans upstairs at Ravens Nation South bar. Steelers fans got to stay downstairs.
Yeah. It's all good.
It's
all good. If you haven't done so already, go to YouTube, type in Nitty Gritty Sports Talk. When you get there, hit the subscribe button. Once you do that, tell a friend to tell a friend. Once again, Happy New Year. Hope y'all was safe out there, and may the best man win on Sunday. We'll be back on Monday with a generational rewind, whichever way it go. Y'all stay safe and be blessed. We out.